So when I was 17, I started an apprenticeship. I grew up in a little country town called Waroona. My boss at the time had been sending all of her star apprentices up to Taylor Weir, so that's where it all began. So I used to travel up every week on the train from Mandurah, which was cool. It was like a little exciting, I felt like I was going to Hogwarts or something. And yeah, spent my 3 or 2 years here learning from everyone at Taylor Weir. I think it definitely put the pressure that I felt I really had to prove myself, being that I was from the country and there was all these amazing city hairdressers that came from these really high-end salons. I felt like maybe I had a lot more to prove. So in 2010, I graduated as the Taylor Weir Apprentice of the Year. It was something that I'd really manifested and wanted to work towards, so I was so excited to win that. It was amazing. I just had that validation that I knew what I was doing and I was good at what I did, and I'm so passionate about hairdressing, so it was really nice to have that validation that I was doing the right thing. So I think on the outside, people just think that you're just someone who does hair. And I was so fortunate, my first boss that put me on, she had been hairdressing for a really long time. She was older. She was so passionate about the industry. And I think she was definitely the one who planted the seed for me that it's so much more than just doing people's hair. And that, you could take it to any limit. And I think that's what excited me. I'm someone who gets bored really easily, and I needed something to keep pushing me all the time. Yeah, I think that, so I have my own salon now. I opened it 2.5 years ago. I started off with just me, so I built it from the ground, and now I have 9 staff, so 10 including me. I just think that it's such an amazing industry to be in, and it is so much more than just doing hair, and there's so many avenues that you can take from it. You can take it as far as you want if you have the drive and the determination. I definitely did. I just wanted to show everyone that you can do so much with this, and I really encourage my girls in the salon to do the same. And I just want to see them all succeed. The whole point of being a boss is to be a leader and to show them the way and to watch them grow. And I feel so proud. I feel like they're all my I've got 2 children, but I feel like they're like my 3rd and 4th children, and I feel so proud watching them grow. And when they just clicks and they get it, that's everything for me. I feel really grateful because I think winning Apprentice of the Year, I really got to know the staff at Taylor Weir at a deeper level. Being asked to come here today was really exciting. We do keep in touch about my apprentices. Last year, my apprentice Kalara actually won Apprentice of the Year, and that was such a massive career highlight for me. I felt like that meant a lot more than even just winning it myself. I think Taylor Weir is such an amazing training facility, something that I think drew me to here. My boss who put me here, had so much amazing things to say about it to me, and just seeing the difference between maybe taking the TAFE avenue or taking a different avenue. It's way more personalised. All of the staff here are great hairdressers. They employ the best, and I think that translates into how they teach. I think there's a good range. I think obviously they're here to learn how to do hair, but I think they do have extra options that the students, if they are willing and they have that drive, that there is other things that they can do through Taylor Weir. I know they have been involved in some local events, like charity hair events and things like that. So that's really good. It gives that opportunity that they can see something else other than just working in the salon on the floor. It's definitely opened up broad things for me. I've worked on things like Fashion Week. I've helped work on collaborations with other local businesses to try and we all help each other out. I was actually doing Julie Bishop's hair recently. So it's not just about doing hair in a salon, and yes, it's still hair, but there's so many ways that you can do hair. I know with my apprentices, I do touch base with their teachers, and they tell me how they're going, and we can discuss, the things that I could be doing in the salon to help them improve, or is there something that we can work on together to help them to get with them where we need to go. I felt like my teachers really believed in me. I'm very transparent, and I sort of said, I really want to win Apprentice of the Year. And I think they could see that I was driven, and I felt like they always had my back, and they really believed in me and thought that I would do well. So I felt a lot of support for that. Oh, 100%. That's the whole point. Like, I want to be there to watch them grow and to see them succeed, and just change that stigma that there is in the industry in some places, that, you know, people can't work together and, you know, can't be happy for each other. And yeah, I just want to see them all succeed and do well. And if they do, then I know I've done my job right. From my experiences, it's in class, physical, which I think is great for them. I think they need that one-on-one interaction. Obviously, they do touch base with me, and some things are completed in salon with me, and then we do photos and we send it in and they check it, and we do it that way as well. But generally in here, how personal it is here, that you have that closer connection with your teachers, and it felt a lot more personal for me. You're giving these new hairdressers this confidence to go out and do more. It's not like just sitting in a TAFE classroom where, you know, you're just a number. Like, I feel like they really have a personal one-on-one experience, and they know all their students and all the students know them, and they have a relationship with them. And I think that gives them the confidence to go on and succeed more. I'm so grateful to have this relationship with Taylor Weir, and I'll always send my apprentices here because I think they just give them the best opportunity to do well. And as a business owner and a boss, that's all I want for my girls. I want them to be able to have the best possible experience, and to have the best possibilities to grow and go on and do bigger things.